All right, welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole.
I'm Linda.
And it's about 27 degrees outside on February 13th of 2022. And we're headed to Dallas to make some of them bagels.
Bagels! Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey.
Yeah, man. Just listening to 101.7, an advertisement for the Solo Parent Society. So it's a new advertisement for that. So if you're a solo parent, they have a society for it. Find out information from 101.7. And that says, love thy Lord your God with all your mind and all your heart, is what I think it says. St. Paul Lutheran Church. That was the same one as last week, wasn't it?
God loved us and sent us sin. On the other side.
What is that?
God loved us and sent us sin.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
That was on the other side of the billboard.
God loved us and what?
Sent us sin. I think that's what it said.
Son?
God loved us and sent us sin.
Huh.
I think that's what it said.
Could be a misprint or something. God loved us and sent us his Son.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, he became sin to conquer the world and to free us from our own sin. It's probably that verse, that God came down, became sin, so that we could live again, be saved by grace. Is basically what it is saying. We are headed to Dallas. Oh yeah, there it is again. The building with the colored lights on it. It's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. That must be new. Okay, now what?
Okay, I was reading in LA because it's Super Bowl, Cincinnati Bengals versus
The Rams.
LA Rams. They had 500 drones last night, 600 feet by 400 feet. And then they put a picture in the sky that looked like a football player throwing a ball. But I haven't seen the video. I can't download it.
That sounds pretty cool. That's TBN right there. Trinity Broadcast Network. Get some salsa and burritos, tacos and nachos.
Get some boogers out of your nose.
Get all the boogers out of your nose before you take a bite of that burrito. I thought I hit scan. Oh, another one. All right.
Oh, you're just scanning it till you find something.
Time. Aren't those ducks cute? Well, bye-bye. See you around.
Bye. See you in a few days. Gonna miss you.
And please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
You have a good day today.
Have a good
And
day.
who are you voting for, the Rams? Or are you voting for the Bengals? The Rams?
I don't know.
The Rams or the Bengals?
Everybody's doing the Bengals because they're the underdogs.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
really
I was
watch
kind of voting for the
football.
Rams a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The Bengals, Cincinnati? Yeah, they are the underdog. We'll have to find out.
Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.
And there's Josie Records, or the tail end of it. And we'll be headed south like here pretty soon. I've been thinking maybe the Rams might win. I don't know. You're probably not going to get this until tomorrow. It's about 4:17 p.m. But a lot of people are rooting for the Bengals, the Tigers, Cincinnati, because they're the underdog. But if I had to, lay it down on the table, I would go with the Rams. It's just a hunch. There's definitely some traffic headed that direction. I don't know exactly why. Most likely either construction or wreck. This is going in to right by Texas Trail in Maine. When you choose between Fort Worth and, well, yeah, I don't know if it's Dallas right here. We can find past. Oh, no, I see it's speeding up right here. It's just one little section right here, right before 121, 114. Yeah, it should be fine. All right, it was clear. It was just a minor thing. A little backup, but anyway, right by Texas Trail, but it's about, I don't know, 422. It's not going to affect you because you're not going to see this till the next day. If you time travelers, though, it'd really help you out. Well, I just left Grapevine and went into South Lake city limits, about 426, so right by Kimball Avenue. And I was thinking about the Bengals and the Rams. Looks like the Rams have some good passing techniques and things like that, yardage per catch, So it looks like they may have a chance. We'll have to see how they play the game. It all depends on how they play the game. Well, we got to watch out because of Edge and Bengals. They got a good kicking game. So that's something we have to pay attention to. Remember, this is going to come down to Zach Taylor versus Sean McVay. Those are two guys you want to keep an eye on during this game. Remember, LA has won both their playoff games at home. That's another thing we have to consider. They will have to get out of Stafford's hands pretty quickly. Oh, that Burger King must be on crack if they're not open on the game day, especially Super Bowl. See, that'd be a killing they would have made. But, I predict Burger King probably be out of business in probably, I don't know, probably about a year. Go around hitting people in the face. Bunch of sorry, mean, drive-through window people. Burger King. As long as Stafford's on the ball and they're not able to really push him back that much, we might, I think the Rams probably would have a pretty good chance, I would say, by at least a couple of touchdowns. These people that are going around honking at people and they've got like a foghorn, they need to get serious help. Serious. Just get a regular horn. Help out the environment, my goodness. Yeah, just got one out of Modern Market. Basically, as long as Swafford's on the ball and he has many completions, shouldn't have a problem. They're good because they have jalapenos on them. Almost fell out of my mouth there for a minute. So one of the players that are really going to show them, you know, who's going to win is going to, of course, be Cooper Kupp, right? Because he's the guy, and he's the guy with the ball. So got to keep an eye out on him too. Remember, Cooper Kupp was born in 1993 when I graduated high school. Cooper Kupp was born in June 15th. I don't think he's a Leo. I don't know if that fits into a Leo, but regardless, he's a young cat, and he has the ability to catch the ball. Cooper Kupp also played college ball in Eastern Washington. Good school. I mean, Kupp has a Walter Payton Award. That's nice for a wide receiver. Nice outie. Shoe and boot repair by Williamson Family. It's got a phone number on it too. And they're actually looking for help right here. Pulling into the home of the Indians, known as Keller, Texas. And this is where it all started for the troubled evening tonight. Man, Hoots was far too crowded, and any delivery driver that got a hold of Hoots and had to do a delivery, or Hoots really had to fill it for the rest of the night. It was up to a 1 hour to 2 hour wait. That could really hurt a driver. But, you know, they're just placing orders the entire time, and you're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Surprisingly enough, you have to be patient at this place during the Super Bowl right here, Hoots. But the second attempt I had on asking, the first time they said 20 minutes, so I waited the full 20 minutes. And then they said, well, you have 6 orders ahead of you, so you probably have 30 more minutes. So I called in and verified it with the person that ordered. And they said it was okay because it's Super Bowl and we're dealing with this kind of stuff, which are wings. And they were like 17 minutes early, so it didn't take them the full 30 minutes. So I'm glad I waited. But, you know, you have to be understanding the Super Bowl. You're ordering wings, it's not going to be coming anytime quick. All right, we got it. This order's like 30 minutes late. Yeah, I mean, this is like, you know, the guy was really cool. But, you know, the thing is that I think they just need to practice more organization or preparation for Super Bowl stuff. Because it's just, you don't need to be sitting there for an hour. You know, they can figure out something like a department that just does, you know, maybe like delivery or pickups. Don't mix the web orders with the delivery ones for the Super Bowl, because they just need to get a game plan. So, because we've got like Uber drivers in there, every type of delivery, you know, Postmates were probably in there. Who knows who was in there? But it was just like everyone was jammed in there. I'm surprised I even waited for an hour. Anyway, I got another one, so I got to get to that one. But I'm trying to get inside information about the Super Bowl from Linda. She's cooking and doing something with the cat. So you're going to get a lot of the information from a female that's in the process of probably preparing guacamole and dip and everything. So we'll see what happens. I'll see. I know the quarterback is Stafford. I know it's probably going to be a cool game. I can't listen to the radio, so I got to keep it. So I got to keep it online, right? So I can't listen to the radio. I can live stream some of it, but a lot of the live stream stuff I get is just kind of like pre-game, kind of, you know, maybe like information and stats about the players and stuff like that. So I'm not getting a lot of information, so I'm not gonna be able to see the game, but I can get information from other people and stuff like that. So this will be posted tomorrow, and it'll be about the Super Bowl. It's a cool looking lake right there. I mean, I know Hoots is it Hoots Wings on the Fly or whatever Hoots. I know that they're probably maybe a smaller wing company. You know, they're not the big wing companies. You know, like Wingstop, for example, right there. But they just need a better game plan, you know? I mean, they want to stay in the game. They got to treat the delivery drivers with respect, you know? They need to set that aside. We're there to work. Everyone else is kind of there to play, you know? So, I don't know. I didn't really get onto them like I probably would in another circumstance. And listen, waiting an hour. I'm waiting for an hour on Indian food, and there was no Super Bowl around at all, you know? Like during off season, you know? So I know waiting for an hour it's a ridiculous thing, and you don't forget about it, especially when you're delivering. You don't forget about it. It's frustrating, and you don't know what to do. Most situations, you're stuck on chat care or whatever, customer care or whatever it may be, driver care or whatever it may be, and you're just listening to, you know, someone tell you just to basically pick up the order. Because that's all they're going to tell you when you call. Well, can you pick up the order? And you're just thinking about, well, where's my night going? So it's sad. It's a sad situation, but we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted on everything. I am watching some of the Super Bowl commercials, and you know, Zach Braff, you know, he comes out of nowhere. Pretty good commercial. You know, I didn't know he could sing. But what's interesting is. I really, there's nothing interesting, but I don't know. It was just you know, he just comes out of nowhere. Was he doing a movie or something? Anyway, that's the one that I keep seeing. I don't know if you're seeing it, but he's like in the front yard singing some song. I feel pretty, something like, I don't know, something like that. And he's jumping around. He's doing like a West Side Story, kind of knees up in the air, kind of jumping, kind of like, you know, that kind of thing. Well, the train stalled again. Kind of like what delivery drivers are going through. It's just a stalled train, just sitting there on the tracks. It's your show, train. It's your show. You make the move, train. Make the move. Choo-choo. Come on. Looks like it's moving, though, because I'm moving. It's actually just sitting dead on the tracks. But that's okay. It's your move, train. Your move. Joe Burrow's from Nebraska. Yes. He's one of those quarterbacks that are from Nebraska. They know how to snow shovel. Coming out of high school, Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals was offered like 17 scholarships or something like that. Like 17 or something. Eventually, Joe Burrows is right. Joe Burrows ended up in LSU. Not a bad school. Not a bad school at all. We're going to pick it up one at Enzo's and see how long we have to wait on that one. All right, let's hope they have their stuff together. That's the Roanoke Tower right there. Yeah, I told the guy, I said, you know, because they have their stuff together, so I was like, you want to order odd food during the Super Bowl, like maybe like Indian food, like some hummus, because you're not going to get the pizza, and you're probably not going to get the wings. You might, I don't know. Depends on how the restaurants are working. Sorry, I'm working on my trunk. Trunk needs kind of repairs. Been doing this thing for a very long time. Okay. It's your show, train. Come on. It's gonna sit there. That's no fun. Oh well. I'm sure the train will eventually, you know, get going. We are at a waxing gibbous. Release the hounds. Basically, put my head against the trunk right here. So I lower it down because it needs a piece. It's like it's a part. It's on its way.